what is Samsung Malaysia Electronics and also Samsung Management Associate Program to all of the talents in UKM today. Okay, so let me share my slides so that I can give you a brief context about what is Samsung Malaysia, Samsung Electronics and Samsung Malaysia. Hold on. Zarin, can you give me the access to screen sharing, please? So that I can share my slides. Hi, Shikin and Zarin. Yes, that's great. Thank you so much. Okay, I hope you guys see my slides. So just to begin, as I say, everyone knows what is Samsung Electronics, but do you know like what kind of business we have in Samsung Electronics here? So let's begin. So as you can see here, oops, I think, okay, as you can see here, Samsung is everywhere. We are involved in 74 countries all over the world, so that's why you can see like Samsung is everywhere. So we are based in 230 global base, whereby in 74 countries we have different kind of subsidiaries. As you can see, our HQ for of course is in Korea, in Suwon. Other than that, we still have like a sales and marketing arm, manufacturing, and also R&D centers and so on. Okay, so our total number of employee here is about 300,000 number of employees, and of course our R&D expenditures is about 17 billion USD, and also our total sales amount is about 191 billion USD. Later I will give you some context about what is this about. Okay, so again, I'm proudly to say that Samsung has been awarded in the past in 2020. We are the 5th most valuable brand globally, and we are the only Asian company that is in this top 5. So you can feel free to Google check what is this best global brands. So our brand value is cost about USD 62 billion. And also in 2020, I'm also proud to say that we are awarded as the #1 world best employer. So we are fighting against like 45 other countries and also 150 companies. When I say this company, 750 companies, right? These are not the small companies, but also fighting against all of the MNCs and so on. Okay. Next, I'm going to talk about before you really go into joining Samsung. I believe that you guys already know what is Samsung is, but in general, what kind of business we have in Samsung Electronics. So we have differentiate into 3 sectors. Firstly, this is called consumer electronics. So in short, we call it CE. So when you commonly see that there is TVs, display, so this is all under visual display business. And the other one is called digital appliances business, whereby you can see our washing machine, refrigerator, and also vacuum cleaners and so on. So all of these are under digital appliance. And also lastly, health and medical equipment. So this is where you see we can have a Samsung scanners and so on. So this is all under this pillar called CE. And the other one is called IT and mobile. I think it's commonly known by everyone in this room right now, whereby in short we call them IM. So you can see our phones, our flagships here. We have like our Samsung Galaxy Note and S, and also our wearables and also our watches. Okay, and also the other business is called network business, whereby you can see our 5Gs and so on, all are under this network business. And lastly, it's called device solution. In short, we call it DS, whereby you can see our memory chip business and also system LSI business and foundry business. So you can so many of them we are supplying to most of the phones that company that you commonly see. For example, like our display is for Apple's and our chips is for Huawei and etc. So these are the business that we have under Samsung Electronic here. So another one is that of course I believe that everyone knows that Samsung is #1 in mobile. We are about 22% versus Huawei. We are about 6% ahead of them. And also we are a number one TV manufacturer, where you can see in the market, most of the TVs are, we do sell most of the TVs. Compared to LG, we are 20%, and also LG is 12%. And also we are in number one in digital home appliances as well, compared to LG. We are 21%. Okay, so I'm not sure how many of y'all are from marketing, studying other marketing. Is there anyone? Can you like type in the chat room, anyone is from marketing or interested to work in marketing sector? Anyone? I hope there's someone. Okay. Anyway, so again, Samsung Electronics is also number one in marketing spend. So where you can see that we are spending a lot of money on spending on marketing content, like you can see all of our billboards and also all of our marketing content online, offline. We do spend a lot of money in there, and we are also ahead compared to P&G, the FMCGs, and also L'Oreal. Okay, but in P&G and L'Oreal, compared to the FMCGs, right, why they are spending so many money on their products is because they have a lot of small products, like I would say, like powders, the wash, what is that called, detergents, and so on. So but in Samsung Electronics here, with this amount of marketing spend, we are only focusing on few of our products only. So you can see, like, actually we are putting in a lot of effort and money to promote our products to all of people in the market. And also I see a lot of engineering just now. So this might be interest you, is that we Samsung here, we are also number one in R&D spend, whereby we spend a lot of money in developing AI, 5Gs, automotive electronics, and a wide range of robotics. Okay, and you do know that our display here in Samsung is also the best, whereby if you are a non-Samsung phone user, if you are using Apple, I do thank you as well. It's because Apple is using Samsung display here, the screen. So I will still thank you on supporting Samsung products as well. Right. So next is also we are also number one in total patent granted, whereby compared to IBM, we have invested in 76 thousands of patent. Okay, back to this Samsung Malaysia Electronics here. So I'm based in Samsung Malaysia Electronics, whereby my office here is in Mercu 2. I'm not sure whether some of you all have been to in our office here. So we started in 1991, whereby we are just started with as a main distributor, just a very small office. So slowly we are grown. In 2019, we are already a 1 billion USD company. So maybe a lot of you here doesn't know, like, what's the concept of a USD 1 billion with a 500 people strong company, and also as a sales and marketing arm here. So let me show you with this organization effectiveness chart here. So you can see all of the banks, right, the financial industry, I would say. So they have lots of employees in the office, in their, the company. Their margin is also high, but because of their employees, number of employees is higher than what they are earning, so they are slightly to the on your left. And then here we have the property, whereby they have limited of number of employees, and also of course their margin is slightly lower compared to the banks, so they are in the middle here. And also you can see the GLCs, and also the telcos, Maxis, DG, and Axiata, they are all over here. And also the FMCGs, just now I've mentioned, British American Tobacco, and also Nestle. So I would say the organization effectiveness is slightly in the middle here. But who is slightly to the right is that, of course, Samsung. So because we as a 500 people strong company in Samsung Malaysia here, we can still achieve about a USD 1 billion revenue in Malaysia. So actually we are considered as quite effective, and also the quite big company in Samsung Malaysia here. Okay, so now I would like to go into our flagship program, whereby I believe all of the reason that you guys are joining this session is to get to know more about, is it Samsung is still hiring, and what talents we are looking for, and so on. So feel free to type in your question later in the chat room after I've completed explaining what is Samsung Management Associate program about. So in short, we call them SMAP. Okay, so so 2 years ago, we just revamped our program. Previously was called Asian Elite, Samsung Asia Elite. So right now we are revamped. The program is called Samsung Management Associate Program. We call them SMAP, just now as mentioned. So right now, all of the cohorts that is currently in the program are mostly from the UK university. As you can see, the top university like Imperial College, Warwick, UCL, Manchester, and also Liverpool. And the only one that is affiliated with the Australia university is Monash. So these are the current MAs that we have, and they are studied in this university. So of course, this year we are targeting more focus, putting more focus on our local university, so that we can take in more students from the local university, for example, like UKM, USM, and so on. Hence why I have asked Miss Shikin to give me the opportunity to talk to the students in UKM here, so that you get to know more about our program. Right, so what is the program about? Many people ask, what is MA? A lot of people doesn't know like what is management associate. So this management associate actually is a very fast pass for everyone who are young talents here to join the company, so that you can actually be part of everything, and you can get to rotate into different departments to understand more about the business, so that to help you to be a fast pace in your career, to under the leadership program, I would say. So in this program, you are required to be with us for 18 months, whereby you are get to rotate into different departments. So 18 months is about 3 to 4 months in one department. And after that, the most interesting part is that you get to take one global assignment. So when I say one global assignment, in the earlier on you heard about Samsung is involved in 74 countries. So once you have complete this 18 months, you can actually tell us that which country you wanted to go for example, you can go to our Australia, or maybe in Korea, to take up this global assignment. Of course, it's based on availability, but most of our MAs get to go to global assignments, but not these 2 years, because the COVID happened. We cannot like really send you to the location, but still they get to know about the people from the subsidiaries that they want to work with. Okay, and also many people, I believe that so what is this program? Do you accept anyone? Yes, we do accept any disciplines. It means that we don't limit like, if you even we are a sales and marketing subsidiaries in Samsung Malaysia, but we do take in all students. It's because we are not only focusing on sales and marketing only, but we also have people who are engineerings. We have like product testing department, and also we do have like operation department, customer service, even innovation department, whereby it's focusing on our robotic, and also process improvement department, and so on. So we accept all disciplines, and also any nationality. So it's an opportunity for everyone who are also in any specialty. All right. And of course, people will ask, so is this a standardized program, whereby, hey, I'm from engineering background, I don't want to just focus on marketing department only. So yes, all of this program are personalized. So if you are interested in, for example, marketing, even in marketing itself in Samsung Malaysia here, we have divided into three main marketing. For example, we have this called corporate marketing, is focusing on our brand here. How do we promote our brand to the market? Okay, secondly is called retail marketing, whereby you can see our retail here, the shops that you see in, in the market. So someone has to help them to establish the brand in the shops, and how do we display the phone and also our products properly to our consumers, so that you can have a look in clearly on our products. And thirdly is called product marketing. So this is a person who is focusing on marketing the product itself. For example, like we have our flagships for Samsung Galaxy S, for example. So how do we market this product out? How do we set the market pricing to the Malaysia market here? So these are the marketing sector, but of course there are others as well. For example, if you want to try, some people will ask me, I still don't know which industry I'm interested in. So with this program, people will can able to join in different department, like online business, and also maybe you're interested in HR, someone I see from psychology here. And also if you're not don't want to focus in HR, you can go to like finance, or I have saw law, you can go try out our law legal department, and so on. So no program are the same. So all of this we are co-designed with our management associate here. And also we are proudly to say that we all of the management associate will be mentored by our president. So president here in Samsung Malaysia Electronics is called something like a CEO of the company. So everyone has the equal opportunity to be personally mentored by the president himself. Okay, of course, this is our flagship management associate program, right, whereby we train all of our fresh grad and also up to 2 years experience of people who are working in Samsung here. All of them get to go to a training at Samsung HQ Suwon. So once this everyone get vaccinated, and also everyone is safe from COVID and so on, right? So everyone gets to go to Samsung, our digital city campus in Korea, for training. And yes, for this Samsung R&D, I believe that this is kind of like a dream for all engineering students, whereby everyone wants to go to Silicon Valley, Mountain View, whereby you can see our Google head office, Facebook head office are all in that city. So we do provide our people who are interested in Samsung R&D, you get to go to this. Can you see the background of this picture here? So this is our R&D center, subsidiary research center in Mountain View, America. Okay, so who those who are interested, you can actually go for an internship in this place. Okay. And of course don't worry, I believe that nowadays yesterday I just saw a news about, I think it's there for a few days already, it's just that I just saw the news yesterday. Nowadays fresh grads are looking they are getting paid very low. This is what I see on the news, whereby generally nowadays all of the fresh grads just being paid for 1,000 and roughly about that amount. But don't worry, Samsung here, we won't we are there. Of course we are also the 97 percentile of the market, whereby we do pay well for our management associate program. Okay, of course lastly, I always hope that the fresh graduates that we take in to become our management associate here can be part of the company that shapes the future, so that you can get the chance to change the world. Because Samsung is a very big brand here. I believe that even whenever you search in YouTube, Google, or wherever, Samsung is everywhere. You can see like all of our history and so on. So even whenever we have a new products that is very it will affect very widely, so everyone gets to know about Samsung, so you can be part of that to change the world. Okay, so now I'll strongly encourage everyone who have questions for me about the company, about the program, just to let me know. And of course I always advise all of the people here to do what you can to stand out, but not stand out only, but stand apart as well, to let us know, and maybe you can introduce yourself about and let me know whether you are interested to be part of this management associate program. Okay. And yes, for those who are interested to join our program here, Samsung Management Associate Program, you can scan the barcode here. If you are unable to scan, you can just go to this link at the bottom here, bit.ly/SMAP 2021. To register. A lot of people ask me, do you need me to submit a CV? The answer is no, because our Samsung Management Associate Program here, you have to go through few levels of process. Firstly, you will have to go through our online assessment, whereby we will test all of your attitude and also your verbal, sorry, not verbal, uh, 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 the tests that you will gonna find out soon once you have registered. And after that, the second thing is that you will be invited. If you're shortlisted, you'll be invited to our Samsung Management Associate Program Assessment Center, Control Future Assessment. So it's either you'll be in the office or you'll be happening virtually. So right now we are kickstarting the hiring already, so better be register now so that you can join our round 1 of assessment center on time. So for the other one who are interested to join us as a Samsung internship program, this is the barcode as well, this is the link. So just feel free to sign up here. It will link you to our corporate samsung.com samsung.com page here to register. Okay, so right now I will stop sharing my slides. I hope that if you have any questions at all, feel free to turn on your video, unmute yourself so that I can answer your questions directly. Okay, so let's start with Ira. Sorry if I pronounce your name correctly. Can I know where's the next intake for this year SMAP? I just answered. I believe that I just answered the question. Right now, we are already starting our recruitment already. So I believe that some of your friends already joined our assessment center, because we just had our first few rounds of assessment center last week, and come tomorrow we will have another assessment center again, another round of assessment center again. So I will strongly encourage you to grab the opportunity right now to sign up so that we can catch a name, and then we will send you an online assessment link. Once you are shortlisted, then you will be invited to our assessment center very soon. Any questions? I hope that I was hoping just now I see a lot of people are saying hi to me. I hope that you can actually like turn on your camera or unmute yourself to ask your questions direct, so that I can know you better. So when you have registered, you have signed up for the SMAP, we can actually know who are you. Then I can actually like highlight to my team like, hey, let's get this person to be in our assessment here. Okay, so Daniel, you asked like, for SMAP, do you require any specific skill or expertise? As mentioned, no, I don't need any people who have a specific skill or expertise, because this program is specifically for the fresh graduates or up to 2 years working experience. So even you are in year 2 but you wanted to secure a job first, feel free to join too, because if you're successfully being offered, you can keep the offer letter until you have graduated. So this is it did happen like last year. 2 years ago we did offer one of our MAs, currently is our management associate already. So she's just graduated from just finished studying a bachelor degree. Then straight away she joined a continued study for a master's. So we wait for her for 1 year. She just joined us last year. So no, I would say that I don't require a specific skill, but I do hope that the talents who are joining us, they are able to stand out, to speak, all right, to show yourself, so that we can know the true you, the better you, and also we can see that you have the criteria that we are looking for, the talents that we are looking for. So another one is that I saw Lai Yuk Son. Does it have a due date to apply it? Right now, yes, I would say that our deadline for round one is about mid May, but I would strongly encourage you to apply as soon as possible so that we can process your application. I don't want to miss out any talents, good talents, especially from UKM, from all of the local university, to join our assessment center on time. Okay, I see another one is that Hazi, you are in a international business you are majoring in international business, so you are not sure which industry you're suitable. Yes, of course you can apply. As mentioned, this program is designed for fresh graduate who for those who already have a clear mind of which industry they wanted to go in, of course, but also for those who doesn't know like which department they are fit in. For example, I have a management associate who are studying in law. So after she has completed all of her program, right, she found out that actually I'm passionate in marketing instead. So she 2 years ago she joined us as a management associate. She has rotated into different department, of course in legal as well, and also in our marketing department, and end up she stay in online business whereby she found her passion there. So that's why this is a program that's designed for fresh grad, because usually fresh graduate doesn't know like that doesn't know like which the industry they are fit in. Hope that answer your question, Hazi.
Hello, Miss Elsa.
Hi Farah. How
Hi.
can I help you today?
Okay, so I have a question.
Mm,
I am an English language student. So,
yeah.
do I have any opportunity to work with Samsung if I want to work under Samsung?
Yes, of course. Like I say, I have another management associate who are studying I think she's under psychology, language sciences. So she did join our Samsung Management Associate, and she is part of our HR team as well. So there are a lot of sector that you can explore. For example, if you're focusing on English, we do have people in marketing team that requires, for example, like copywriter, but and also like PR, so that you can deal with. But if your personal interest in other sectors, for example, like marketing, we don't limit you, because once you have joined this some management associate program, you can rotate to the department that you wanted to try. Hope that answer your question, Farah.
Yes, thank you, Miss Elsa.
No problem. So anyone else that has question? Okay, I saw
Hello,
one.
Miss Elsa. Sorry.
Hi.
Sorry to
Hi.
interrupt you. My name is Nazan. I'm a final
Yes,
year
Nazan.
student of Bachelor's in E&E or Electrical and Electronics Engineering.
Yes.
I'm curious to know whether the SMAP graduate program will
Mm.
be a full-time job, or whether it be like an internship or rotation, and whether the graduate of the graduate program itself will be offered a full-time job right after the graduate program ends. Thank you.
Okay, that's a very good question. I believe all of you all wanted to know as well. So this management associate program, of course, is a full time, and once you are in this program, you are already a permanent staff in Samsung Malaysia Electronics here. So you do get like our bonuses, and also all of our benefits here is all the same with our other employees. So once you are in within this 18 months, this is just a program for this management associate to rotate into different department. So once you have done your 18 months and also 1 year global assignment, you can actually get a placement in the department itself that you have tried or you have not tried but you are interested in. Of course, it's based on availability as well. So yeah, hope that answer your question, Nasan.
Yes, Elsa. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Hi Elsa, my name is
Hi.
Emilia. I'm
Hi,
currently
Emilia.
a third year student in law
Yes.
faculty. I have
Hi.
a question to you.
Yes.
If I have graduated in 2022 and let's say that I got the offer for this program, but
Yeah.
I want to complete my chambering for 9 months period,
Mm.
will the offer letter still valid for me?
Yes, but you have to tell us upfront, of course,
Alright.
so that you know, we don't want to waste like because we have I would say in yearly we have a certain numbers of people that we want to take in for the program. If you wanted to join, like let's say I believe that if you finish your chambering for 9 months, it will be 2023 already. So you have to tell us in advance so that we can make the necessary arrangement for that.
All right, thank you, Elsa. And another question,
Yes.
does the legal department of Samsung is really interested in getting local fresh graduate for their department?
You mean right now
Yeah,
for
to
the
have
full-time job, like not this under this program?
under this program and also full-time job. Did they interested
Yes,
in
so
getting?
yes, we do have like I said earlier, we do have a management associate who are studied law, but she doesn't want to practice. Go under chambering and so on. So she did join and she did try out our legal department, and yep. For now, if other than this program, I don't think they are hiring at the moment. So I think the only pathway that you can join them is through this program.
All right, thank you, Elsa.
No problem. Anyone else? Okay. If no one, I will continue to answer the questions from the chat room. I can see like Intan Maisara. I'm still studying. Does the SMAP require lots of dedication? I'm not sure what do you mean by this. Intan, I think you misunderstood that you can study and you can continue study while working. No, this is a full-time job. You are required to be in the office full-time. You have to wait until you have graduated, because our minimum requirement of joining this program is bachelor degree. You have to successfully complete all of your studies, but of course you don't have to go through the graduation first. You can just let us know, get a letter from UKM about you have completed your studies, then you can join, you can work into in the company already. Okay. So another one is Ifan. Is that program for students that still in study? Of course, we have internship, Samsung internship program. For those who are wanted to join us during their semester break and so on, feel free to go to our our Samsung.com career portal to apply for our Samsung internship program, or use the link that I have shared just now on the slides. I think at the end of this session, I can share it again so that you can apply. So our Samsung internship program, I think we have a minimum of 10 weeks for those, so that you can have a full experience of joining our Samsung. You can understand our culture here, our work, how do we for example organize an event and so on. So 10 weeks I would say is a minimum requirement for everyone for this. And next one, I see that I have Hanis Bella. What is the level of assessment for the internship, and can I apply for both internship and SMAP? Yes, you can apply for both internship and SMAP, because I believe that internship is also part of your requirement for all of the local university students. So and after you have graduated, you are interested to join us as management associate, so feel free to apply both if you are interested. And the level of assessment, usually the internship will be just firstly online assessment, and also depending on availability, if we have a group of we are targeting to hire more internship at a period of time, we will have a assessment center for the internship. If it's not, usually it's just a online interview or face-to-face interview. Okay. For management associate program, of course, I've said earlier, you have to go through online assessment and also 3 rounds of assessment center. Usually you will be in the office, or we will let you know where's the location. Okay, hope that answer your question, Hanis. And Rabika Adam, sorry, may I ask what kind of talents are you looking for? That's a very good question. As I say, I'm looking for talents that is passionate enough to work in our company, of course. But if you doesn't know where to put your passion in, but I'm looking for talents who are willing to stand out. For example, like just now I have few luckily I have few students who are willing to turn on the camera and also to unmute themselves to ask questions. This is the talents that usually we are looking for because they are willing to stand out. Okay. And Aina, oh, you're asking for sister. Okay, she already done her internship, but wonder she can still apply for SIP. Of course, I believe that nowadays a lot of students they always take their time, utilize all of their semester break to actually go to apply for internship in different companies so that you can get to find your passion and get to gain more working experience. So regardless of whether you have tried internship already or not, you can still apply our internship program. Okay, I would say the more the better so that you can know to gain more experience to help you find a better full-time job in the future. And I have another one from Hazika. Can I apply for an internship in September? Of course, internship is open for all year round. So as and when you can just feel free to drop your resume in our career portal 2 months to 3 months before your internship so that we can process your application accordingly and earlier. Then we can get you so that we can give you a better experience upon joining Samsung Malaysia. And another thing is that, oh, this is interesting. I see that Wei Jen Tan is asking, do we need to learn Korean language? No, personally, I don't really know Korean language before I joined Samsung Malaysia. After joining Samsung Malaysia, of course, we do provide like some classes, mini classes for you to learn Korean language, so that not to say that, but it's part of our culture, but you don't really require to speak Korean in Samsung Malaysia Electronics. But this is something that we wanted to provide like for our employees to know more about the culture so that we provide some language classes. Okay. And I have another one is Nick Anas. Oh, you are a history students in UKM. Do I fit in this program? Yes, of course. As I say, any disciplines, any nationalities can apply for this management associate program. The thing that we are looking for is that the talents that are willing to stand out and do what you can. That is our slogan as well. And the other tagline is called undo your limits. So we're hoping that you can actually break don't just limit yourself in certain places, but always find opportunity to undo your current limits and also do what you can't. This is very important. Okay. I believe that this is also the same as our products here. Previously, do you see our phones? We just using the keypad, 1 2 3 4 5. And how do we break out? Is that suddenly we change to our touchscreen, and now we even have the fold, right? So this is who can create this? Of course, is from the people who are working in the company, and who is of course is the talents that we already joined in the company. So this of course we continue look for talents who can break through themselves and to provide better ideas, and also so that we can together change the future, right? And Kai Shen, may I know first year students are eligible to apply both SMAP and internship program? Yes, internship we are welcome all years, regardless where you're from. Currently you are year 1, year 2, year 3. You can always apply. And also our SMAP, usually first year students you can still apply, but I don't see the point of securing a job at first year because I don't think you know what you really want. But if you wanted to try out the assessment center so that you can gain more experience, I will still encourage you to try. Okay, Kai Shen. And yes, Nick City. May I know how many basically to finish? How many year basically to finish all the assessment? Oh, so the assessment, roughly right now, as I said, mentioned, you have to go through 3 rounds of assessment center. So we are targeting to end all of this assessment center by June or July. Okay. So I'm not sure is that answer your question, but yeah, as I mentioned, you can always apply as a first year student if you wanted to gain experience in terms of how to ace the assessment center. Yeah, this is a very good opportunity for you. Right. I don't see any question right now. Anyone? Do you have any
I want
question?
to ask, if I want
Hi,
to,
Azika.
hi, so yes, if I want to apply for internship in September, do I
Mm.
apply in SIP or is it entirely different program?
Yes, yeah, SIP is for
Oh,
internship, of course.
okay, so it's the
Yeah.
same program, is it?
It's different, and management associate program and Samsung internship program is a totally two different program.
Oh,
Internship is like I think in UCAM it's called industrial training, if I'm not mistaken.
yes.
Yes. So that's the one. Management associate program is actually a full-time job whereby you have to complete your studies, then only you can join Samsung Malaysia.
So if I want to complete my industrial training, can I apply
Yes.
for Samsung internship program?
Yes, you're right.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Anyone else would like to stand out and ask question so that I can know more? You know, when I'm screening all of my lists, uh, currently right now we have about few thousands of applicants for our management associate. How do you stand out from the list is very important for me to know because I'm the one who directly managing the applications for Samsung management associate. This is a good time for you to ask me any questions at all. Oh, I have another one from Miza. What if we fail to finish assessment? Do we need to repeat other assessment or apply for a new intake? Well, Mizar, I'm not sure. Okay, if you fail, you have to apply for a next batch, of course. But if because different year, every year we have different assess type of assessment center, right? So of course if you fail or you decide to withdraw, of course you have to join for the next batch. But I don't see the point why you are saying that you're gonna fail now so before you even try. Okay, so better get ready yourself. I mean, better to try now this year so that you get to experience, be confident for to you yourself. Oh, oh, Miss Duru just, okay. Give some tips to excel the assessment. Oh, that's a very good question. Thanks, Miss Shikin. I think it's very important for all of the students here. So, how do you ace the assessment center? This is a very big topic here. But firstly, assessment center, we are testing your a lot of skill sets or a skill set of yourself. Just now I say that I don't require you to have a particular skill set is because I don't test your Excel skill, I don't test your PowerPoint skills and so on. But what we are testing is that we wanted to know your agility and how do you what is your not to say personality, but it's more on like how do you react when we are giving you a task. Yeah, so a lot of talents, I wouldn't say talents, but I would say like a lot of fresh graduates right now, uh, they don't even is not capable to complete a certain task on their own, work independently, like in the term is called. So in throughout this assessment center we are finding a person who are willing to break through themselves even though they are weak in certain part, but they have the character, they have the I would say the willingness to try, right? This is the things that we are looking for. And also passion, uh, skills. In the assessment center we can see like from the beginning, in the beginning people are very passionate in certain stuff, then suddenly throughout the day suddenly they lost interest already. Why? Because they cannot hold themselves throughout the day. And of course people are faking themselves in the morning. It's like they do not know, they show that they are passionate to certain stuff, and they show that they are interested to tackle this problem. But slowly throughout the day they are getting tired, and they reveal their real personality. So this is why we are having 3 rounds of assessment center, whereby we can test the true you, uh, so that we can find the right talent for the company. Okay. And we will continue later, while I hope that more people will ask. Oh, Yun Jaheng is asking, is there any virtual remote internship opportunity? Unfortunately, right now we don't have any remote internship program. The reason is because we wanted to provide the best experience for all of our interns here. So all of our interns are required to be based in our main office, which is Samsung office here in Mercu 2, right opposite Mid Valley in KL, so that you can get all of the resources, and also all of our facilities and so on in our Samsung office here to get the best experience. So we don't really provide it right now, but I see that the trend of people asking for virtual because of COVID and also CMCO. So we are still in the planning stage, but right now I don't think I can let you know that, hey, we actually have this program. No, not at the moment. But Samsung internship program is available in Mercu 2 KL Eco City. Okay. And Kimberly, may I know get to know where more information about the SMAP program? Okay, hold on a sec, let me send you a link about okay, I think it's this one. Okay, so you can actually go to bit.ly/smapjd, so that you can find out more about the program. But basically, I already covered is a 18 months program, 1 global assignments, and also mentored by our presidents, and get the trainings in our Samsung HQ and so on. Okay. And Haridas, may I know when will the internship will start and it conducted online due to the pandemic, right? Okay, I think just now I covered already. So like I say, internship we hire all year round. You just have to let us know when is your internship period. Then our recruiters here will contact you directly about this. And no, we don't conduct internship online, but you have to always be standby in KL here, because all of our materials and also all of our facilities here will be given in Samsung office HQ here. So you have to be around KL, so that whenever we need you to be in the office, you have to come to our office within a certain period of time. Okay, and another one, Jolene. Is Samsung Student Ambassador Program still recruiting? Yes, we haven't started the program yet. We last year we have our Samsung Student Ambassador already, but from other university, not from UKM. So this year we are going to kickstart our Samsung Student Ambassador Program soon. So you will hear more from me. I believe that I will share the information to Miss Shikin, so that she can help me to share off the information to the students. So usually Samsung Student Ambassador Program, we welcome all of the students from year 1, year 2, year 3 who are still studying in the university, so that we can partner with all of the career services, and also if you have any event at all of our student ambassador, in short we call them ambassadors, can join us to help us promote about the brand, and also connect us to all of the students in the university. Okay. And another one is that chore. Can you give me some tips when HR interview you? I'm not sure which one you are talking about. If it's management associate program, the assessment center, we don't really interview you face to face because we will give you some case studies and also a presentation format, kind of like this time we will test multiple skills, so there will be different activities happening. So there is no one really directly interviewing you, but if count relying on you to perform, and also how do you give us the points based on the case that we are given, and how do you present during the assessment center. That is very important. Oh, I think just now I have typed the JD in the wrong chat. Hold on a sec. Okay, another question is that David, basic knowledge about IT field, especially for current technology system, will be tested in any of the assessment. Oh, I think you mean about Excel, PowerPoint, is it, or coding? No, I don't think that we will be testing any assessment, any IT skill in the assessment center. Like the coding and so on is not required because it's unfair for others who are not taking up IT, back with IT background. So is that answer your question, David? I'm not sure, is that your question? Okay. While waiting, anyone who wanted to ask question?
Miss Elsa, I want to ask.
Yes, Azika.
As far as SMAP, there will be no
Mm.
interview, right? But for internship, SIP, will there be interview or any assessment that will
Okay.
be done?
Yep. So is depending on whether we have a group of applicants at the time. So firstly, you definitely have to go through online assessment. So after the online assessment is depending, if you don't have a group, then our recruiters will give you a call for an interview. It's either online or offline. If we have a group, then you will be invited to be in the office for assessment center. So it's depending on whether at the time we are getting more interns or not.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Hello, Miss Elsa. It's me,
Yes.
Nathan again.
Hi.
Yeah, just two questions this time.
Mm.
You said just now, they are quite a number. There are quite a lot of students that's currently applying for SMAP
Mm.
program. So, if I'm not mistaken, around 5,000 or 2,000.
Mm.
So, may I know what's the acceptance rate among that thousands of applicants that apply? And another question is, what do you think is the best or are the best preparation for us that will be foresee if we are accepted into the the what you call it, the SMAP
Program.
program, okay, the for the evaluation and so on. What will be the best preparation for us before entering those evaluation tests? Yeah, thank you.
Nasan, when you are saying acceptance rate, meaning that I have offered and how many will join Samsung? Do you
Yeah,
mean?
basically just how much of those thousand is that, like 50% or 30% will get accepted? Just a rough number.
Okay. I kind of get your question. Let me try to answer this. So, we are targeting to get about 10,000 applicants at the moment. So, because it's still arising every month. So if for those who haven't applied, please quickly apply so that you can reserve a spot on there. So we are targeting to, for round one, we are aiming to shortlist about 500 people for round one. Okay, out of we will only organize uh about 20 rounds, I would say 20 rounds of assessment center. Each round is about 16 to 24 people. So it's depending on how we are going to plan this, but this is our aim right now. So we are targeting to shortlist for 500 people at round one. Is that answer your question?
Yes, Milsa, thank you very much.
Okay, your second question is
What would be the best preparation before entering the evaluation side?
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe starting with holding a Samsung phone. No, I'm just kidding. Regardless of whether you are using a Samsung phone or not, you can still join our assessment center. Okay, we won't judge you even though you are coming to a Samsung office. Okay, but yeah, for the criteria of joining as a in Samsung assessment center, of course you have to prepare yourself. Like uh, your presentation skills, the normal skills that you have learned during your in your university life. This is, I believe that you have attended a lot of career talks and so on. I think those that are the skills that we will always looking for, but we always look for people who can willing to talk. All right, I think it's very typical. Malaysian students, they don't like to speak up. They don't like to turn on their video, unmute themselves to talk. That is very typical. I'm used to be the one. Okay, to be honest, I'm from local university as well, right? But I would say after joining Samsung, there is really making a change whereby they give you opportunity to speak up and also to share your opinion. So assessment center is also almost like a real life working in the office already. You have to use the chances that given to you to speak up, to present yourself, to not to simply present, of course with some points that is valid, right? Don't just simply throw up some nonsense and so on. Of course you have to come with a logic, common sense, I would say, about the case, about yourself, right? Don't just speak for the sake of wanted to speak. I hope you get what I mean, right? So yeah, this is my tips to you. Okay, Nasan?
Yes, thank you. So I'm planning to buy a Samsung Galaxy. Which one will be the best, A52 or A72?
That one you have to attend our I think we have a tech festival talk in the past. I think you can still go and search on our Instagram to find out more. We have a lot of tips on YouTube or social
Yeah.
media. Okay,
Okay,
today
thank you
we
for
are
your
let's
time, Mr.
focus on
Scott.
career
All right.
today. Okay, right, anyone else? Oh, Mas, I'm kind of interested with the starting salary for Xmap. Oh, I think you missed out just now the slides I'm sharing. Right. I couldn't share in details like how much do we pay, of course, but I would guarantee that this is like the 97 percentile of the market. When we are saying 97 percentile in the market, of course, it mean that we are also the top three that is paying. Is the range of management associate at that level. So don't worry, we'll treat you good, and also Samsung benefits. And I'm also very honored to say that despite of the COVID uh, last year, we still paid twice bonuses last year to all of our employees. So this is the also our HQ direction that hey, we should, despite of the pandemic, even our business is, I would say, slightly affected, but we still pay bonuses even better than even before COVID. So Samsung is a very great company, I would say. I'm very proud of it. And Casey, may I know that is the SMAP program will be conducted annually? For now, I would say is hiring. So this is a very first third batch for this year. So I would say you've better catch the chance to join this. Don't wait for next one. If you are continue to wait for next one, when will be the end for this? So join as quickly as possible. But yes, we do hire our management associate by I would say all year round, but this year we are going slightly bigger because we have 3 rounds of assessment center. So better join now. Don't wait for later or next year. Okay. Anything else?
Hi Elsa, my name is Nuha.
Hi, Nuha.
I would like to ask about the internship.
Yes.
How do we apply for it? Like I googled earlier, but I can't seem to find it on the Samsung website. Not sure if I Google it
You
wrong.
have to go to our career portal there, but let me share you the link here. So for those who are interested to join our Samsung Management Associate, is this link, the link that I'm sending to the chat room. For those who are interested to join as internship, here's the link. Okay, the first link is Management Associate, the second link is Samsung Internship Program.
Thank you.
No problem. Anything else? I have about 164 person here. I assume that there are more questions.
Hi, Melissa. It's me again. I want to
Yes.
ask, the link you have given as SMAP 2021, is it the same with SMAP JD?
No, that one is the description of the job so that you
Oh,
can know the job better. The earlier one is just the description. It's not the link to sign up.
okay, thank you.
No problem. Anyone else? No? If no, I have to pass back the floor to Miss Shikin or Zarin. Please take the
And yes,
opportunity to.
I want to ask.
Hello, yes,
Oh, maybe Zaha first. Azika, is it okay? Okay. Yes.
okay. I'm Zaha. I'm fourth year student in marine science, bachelor degree. I'm currently doing my intern. So I would like to ask you about Samsung lah. So currently we are pursuing the IR 4.0, and with the COVID nowadays, so what is the Samsung? The Samsung focus shifted due to this pandemic and also IR 4.0. I mean, like, do you want to focus more on something like Samsung Pay or whatnot? So, what is the vision for Samsung?
Oh, okay. Okay, this is a very big topic. I will take for one day to answer your questions, Zaha. But in short, I would say that Samsung is a very unique company whereby we are almost in all of the industry. In Samsung Electronics, I would say that our focus is still everywhere. So we are all of our department are very big. For example, in the pandemic, we are although our retails are affected because you guys can't go out to shop and to buy our products there, right? So we will shift our focus to online business from the time to time basis. So right now I would say that for Samsung, you can't see anywhere in other I would say other company in Samsung whereby we are almost in everywhere. For example, firstly, we have in the industry in electronics, you can commonly see. Secondly, Samsung is also in like how would I say, fashion. We are in fashion industry, we are in insurance industry, we are in construction industry, where you can see KLCC and also Burj Khalifa is also built by Samsung. Okay, so and also we do have like transportation, shipping, and we are involved in a lots of industry here. So I would say that we don't really we are focusing everywhere. So I'm not sure. I don't think that I'm the right person to say that currently Samsung is focusing on where, but because we are everywhere. Okay, so maybe if in future we have if you are really interested in this sector here, if Samsung has this kind of sharing session, I believe that I should pass this to our specialist to answer this question. Is it for your assignment or something?
No, just for my knowledge. Just for
Okay.
general info.
Yeah,
So, thank
maybe
you.
you should research like Samsung is where are you focusing in, but I would say that we are everywhere. And all it's just that you might not feel it because I'm here to just talk about Samsung Electronics. But yeah, back in Korea or in other places, actually we are everywhere, not only Samsung Electronics but also constructions and so on. Okay, thank you, Zaha. Okay, anyone else? Oh, I see another question from Ga. How frequent Samsung Malaysia send employee to exchange work at country like Korea? Okay. This is also because of the pandemic, I would say. Actually, in Samsung here, we always encourage to have exchange program. Not only exchange program to other subsidiaries, but also we do have like trainings program whereby we have to go to our region office in Singapore and also our HQ in Korea. So like myself here, previously before the pandemic, I always have the opportunity to go to other subsidiaries in, of course, mine is more on Asia because we have to focus on the region. So I have get the chance to go to like Indonesia, Singapore, and also Thailand, and etc. And also after that, I have get the opportunity to go to what's that called, Korea as well for training. And me myself, because I'm focusing on employer branding and also this Samsung Mention program, so every year we have this. I'm not sure whether you guys heard about Graduan. We do have like hiring for where we get to recruit the students from UK. So we have to travel to London to join this particular UK UKEC is called UK Malaysia Career Fair to hire all of the Malaysian students who are currently studying in UK. Yep. So I would say that the opportunity is there. It's just that whether you are able to grab the opportunity. And Casey, would like to ask that if we manage to get a place, yes, are we able to get a job for long term? I think you also missed my earlier conversation. Like I say, once you are in the program, you are already a permanent staff in Samsung Malaysia here. So it's already long term, I would say. So whether yourself to make it long term or not, okay. And you can Samsung company, as I say, we are in everywhere. Samsung is a very big company. So if there is other subsidiaries that you wanted to go for to exchange and so on, we always will allow our employees to go there. So you can just apply. But for this management associate program, now this is just for Malaysia, whereby the 18 months rotation you have to be with us for 18 months. Then for the global assignment, you get to choose to work in other subsidiaries for up to 6 months. Okay. And Nurul Izzati, how is like to work with Samsung Malaysia? I say, I would say it's very great because I get to know more about Korean culture, and also like for I would say is for me, I like a challenging job whereby I always push myself to limit. This is also the aim for Samsung Malaysia here, whereby we have to always undo your limits and do what you can. So this is also part of my tagline right now. And in the past, I also appreciate that Samsung, despite the pandemic, they still treat us well, whereby we have like birthday vouchers, and also kind of like a weekly breakfast day, sorry, not weekly, monthly breakfast day. And also from time to time we will receive some small gift from the company, like, and also for festival, like myself, I'm Chinese, I get to have like a Chinese meal during the Chinese New Year period and so on. So like Raya, we do give some gift despite we can't organize a open house and so on. For last year, we still send you some gifts and so and to our employees. And we have a lot of sport clubs like badminton, bowling, and so on. And also before the pandemic, we always get to go to the cinema. We always have movie days on monthly basis. So I would encourage you to go through our assessment center. Then you get to come into Samsung Malaysia to feel it yourself, right? And Ravika, you are international students. Do you need to speak Malay language? No. I do take a lot of international students as our intern in Samsung Malaysia here. You are not required to really speak Malay, but at least some basic, I would say, so that if you are in a marketing sector, if there is any content at all because you're still based in Malaysia, right? So there are a lots of Malay market related, I would say, that you have to understand. But if you aren't able to speak Malay language, it's fine. There are a lots of departments that doesn't really require you to face the department, but more on like the back end stuff. Okay, hope that answer your question. And Nick, if we manage to get a place, okay, will we be placed in the industry that we okay? I think you missed out my slides earlier as well. So as mentioned, it's customized based on your needs. You are able to choose despite whether you are from finance but you wanted to try out marketing, we will still send you. Despite you are studying law, we will still send you to marketing to try out because you get the equal opportunity in this program to try out different things so that you can find your true love industry, I would say. Okay. And semiconductor engineering have work vacancy internship now for the time being soon or around next year. Okay, semiconductor industry, so in Samsung Malaysia electronics here, we are a sales and marketing sub, and yes, we do have a subsidiary in Klang whereby they are doing manufacturing. So we are not really connected to each other, but if you're interested to focus on engineering for semiconductor, feel free to contact them. I think you can search whether they are posting any job online right now. But in Samsung Malaysia, I'm sorry to say that we don't provide you this specialties on semiconductor. But if you are interested to join other than semiconductor engineering, you still get the equal opportunity to join Samsung Malaysia. Hi, someone is talking. Mas.
Sorry.
Oh, she's not asking question. Okay. Anything else? I hope I answer all of your question. It's great that I have so many students asking me, asking some questions that is here. Anything else?
Hi, Miss Elsa. It's me again.
Yes.
I want to ask you, in internship, do we also have the opportunity to try different department during internship?
Internship, because your period of time in Samsung Malaysia is very short, so usually the placement is just one department at a time.
Okay, so is that we choose or the company just decide which department?
Oh, you can let us know your field of interest, and also then we will arrange accordingly because we wanted to check whether there is availability at that time as well. So you can let us know, but usually we will match back to the interest that the interns wanted to join.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So no worry on that. I believe that a lot of you still have many questions. Maybe you don't dare to speak out, or you don't dare to ask, or you want to ask me personally. So you can go on LinkedIn to search me, Elsa Chin. Is very I think I'm the only one, Elsa Chin in Samsung Malaysia Electronics here. So you can connect me from there, or else if you have any questions at all, I will be sending you an email address in the chat box at hrsme.kl@samsung.com. So feel free to go to this email. Drop us an email so that we can find chance to answer your inquiries. Okay?
Okay.
Yep. If there is no question at all, I think I will pass back to Zarin or Miss Shikin on this. I really thank you for Ms. Shikin to help me arrange this session so that I can talk to UKM. If the there is no, the COVID-19 or CMCO, right, I really wanted to visit the campus in UKM so that I can see you all face to face. It's been a while that I can have a face-to-face activities to meet all of your in there. So thank you so much. I will pass back the floor to Ms. Shikin and Zarin on this.
Hello.
Hai.
Okay. Nampaknya berakhirlah sudah program Ceramah Kejayaan bersama Samsung pada hari ini. Seperti pula cakap in Malay sebab semua orang cakap bahasa Inggeris ni. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada speaker kita, Miss Elsa, atas perkongsian yang cukup bermakna sebentar tadi. Terima kasih juga diucapkan kepada para peserta yang meluangkan masa untuk menghadiri program petang ini. Diharapkan semua peserta mendapat input yang bermanfaat daripada program. Jadi di ruangan chat box kita ada disediakan link kehadiran program. Jadi mohon kepada semua peserta untuk mengisi kehadiran di link yang disediakan. Sebelum berserai, marilah kita bersama-sama mengadakan sesi bergambar dengan Miss Elsa. Jadi diminta semua untuk